Okay, hold on a second. Intro first. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Treasures by Nancy. I don't need those to see the TV. That's what happens when you start early. Things get mixed up. I want to welcome all the new members. I haven't done free memberships in a few months, and I thought, hey, why not today? We got Purple Crochet and More with Dreamy, Potter, 64. That's Bethwin, Lori Armstrong, Fiber Floozy, Miss Jill, Art with Connie, Jackie M, I Crochet Sonia West, Angela Wright, Mama Knows Best, aka Gwen, and Vima's Crochet. So welcome everybody. Hello, Miss Angel. Hello, Miss Aisha. Hello, Miss Karen. Yes, I'm a few minutes early. I just wanted to roll off all those names and before we start. So you guys can start playing with the emojis. And tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be doing a members live. I'm going to go behind the scenes of me getting ready for my craft fair on Saturday. We're going to pull out some boxes and start pricing some things and doing an inventory. So that's what I'm doing for members tomorrow. If you're interested in stuff like that, come and join us. So today we're going to be opening a kit from my local library. They do this every month. Every month it's a different type of craft. This month is actually crochet. So when I saw the item inside, I go, "Ooh, can I have another box?" So I was able to got 3 boxes. One to work on today, and then one we're going to give away later on today. US only. I'm sorry, because it's once you see the items inside, it's going to be a bigger envelope than normal. It's not going to be how you call it, a flat envelope like I usually do. So we'll do that around what time? Around 8:30 ish. Well, actually about 8:40. But that way we don't see we skip the ads. So how is everybody doing today? Good. Hey, Miss Lisa. Yeah, I started because I didn't know how long it was going to take, so I did start the bottom of the mushroom. So we're going to do the little mushroom cap, and I printed out because they got the free pattern from the internet, and I found that the how you call it, the website is a free pattern. I'll link it in the description box below after the live if anybody's interested. Hold on a second. Let me get it real quick, and I can share it in the chat. Let me open my box because I already started. Now I need my glasses. Let me get it so I can share it with you guys. If you guys want to crochet along, you can. All you need is 2 colors of yarn. One for the bottom, one for the mushroom cap. Let's see. Where is it? So can't spell. TOR cottage. Oh, I can't spell. I really can't spell today. Mushroom. Okay. Here it is. And she gives you the 2 options for the mushroom caps. Let's see. Come over here. Here, mushroom pattern. Hope it's not too long. Did it go through? Did it go through? Let me see. Let me see. Did it go through? Did it go? Click. Yes, it worked. Yay! There's the pattern that I'll be using today. So if anybody wants to grab it and join along, you have it. Hey, Miss Tracy. A lot of my special friends that won some giveaways a few weeks ago have been receiving their little items on and off all week. So I'm glad you're getting those little packages. Hey, Mr. Herb. How are you doing, Mr. Herb? So I appreciate everybody that supports. Don't forget to hit the like. Don't forget to comment after the whatchamacallit. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing because I am only one away from 6,500. I need one more for 6,500. So I'm excited. And then I need 500 to get to 7. So, but I'm just waiting on just the one for now for 6,500. So if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Share the stream out. That's free. Subscribing is free. And if you like to support monetarily, you can do super chats or you can do memberships. That helps the channel out, and I can. This kit was free because I got it from the library. But some of the other stuff that I do online, I have to buy supplies for. So that helps me out. So let's turn the camera. Hey, Miss Kimberly, Pajama Quilter. I'm gonna flip the camera and we can start opening up the package that we got here. So you can see the cool box that I get from the library. I'm not sure. I know our library does it. The library that in Homestead where we live didn't have stuff like this, so it could be just check out your local library. Herb says today was a good day. Yay! Oh, okay. This is for Herb. He said today was a good way. He needs one of these.
Woo! 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 Yes! Woo! 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 Yes!
That was for you, Herb. Oh, and for all the new members, where is it? I haven't done this in a while for members. Becoming, I know that you became a member because I gifted them, but you're still a member and you get one of these. And I hope that everybody that became a member comes and checks the videos out. Every little bit helps. So every month the library gives out a craft kit, and you get these boxes, and then once you do whatever it's inside, or you take the stuff out, you take the box back, so that way you can get whatever it is next month. It's not always crochet. One day it was acrylic circles that you can paint. And they also have kits for kids, which is they call it craft kit. No, they have the take home kits. This is a craft kit. The take home kits come in this little. Let me grab one. So these are. I'm sure that the craft these kits can go for kids if they know how to crochet. But they have these take home kits in little paper bags, and that gives you all the materials needed to do this kit, plus the instructions inside. So check your local library. You never know. You might have some fun checking it out. Hey, Miss Adele. About to have dinner. I will leave you running. No problem, Miss Adele. Thank you. Aren't they cute? I've made 3 so far. So these I'm making these for the craft fair. So I want to make at least another 3 or 4. And then I'm also making the hand sanitizer look like candy corn. And it has a little button there, but this comes right off, like so. And you can refill the bottle or switch the bottle out. Ugh, hold on. I need to. This is the first one I made, so this little strap here is a little too short. So when I wrote that the pattern, I added 5 more stitches. There you go. It's good for now. See, I where is it? The pattern for the candy corn. Hold on. Since I was doing the candy corn, I go, wait a minute, I can do, because Earl got me that new bottle, and I did. There's the hand sanitizer pattern if you're interested. It's something I just wrote up real quick. You can screenshot it if you want. It may not make sense because this is how I. It if I once I perfect it, I'll write it up and put it on my Ravelry because as a free pattern. So I'll do that later on. I got Jack and Sally Ami kits at Five Below for $4.50, and there are lots more fun ones. Ooh, I haven't been to a Five Below in a while. May have to go visit. Yes, may have to go visit. And once I finish the mushroom, I have a. I don't know if you notice the. You know how you get when you do crochet with acrylic, you get a lot of fuzzy of the on the yarn. I found a trick that someone posted on Facebook Reels or one of the social medias to get rid of those fuzzies, and you won't believe how easy it is. And look how makes it look so clean. That's one of the reasons I don't use acrylic for come back down for amigurumis because of the fuzziness. That's why I use cotton because this is cotton. But now that I know that trick, I may be using more acrylic. And I have my stackable pumpkins over here to try it on in a few minutes. Hey, Miss I was trying to say Jessie and Gypsy at the same time. So here is the craft kit from the Okeechobee Library. I'll probably tag them so they can see it. So it comes with the crochet pattern in English and Spanish. Let me, since it's not my pattern, so I'm not going to share the pattern, but this is everything that comes in the box. So it gives you, ready? One small skein of white yarn, and it's a good size too. You can make several mushrooms with this. Let's see, 100% acrylic, 1.76 ounces, 50 grams, 145 yards. So you could definitely, because I already did the base. Where did it go? I already did the base off of this skein, and look how much I have left. Come on down. So you can make several of them. Then you got one skein of the brown right here. They're pretty brown. What is that what they call it, brown? Let's see. Oh, here it gives you the information. It came from there's the company name if anybody's interested. It's called Nice. See? Acrylic yarn. There's all the stats. I'm trying. It doesn't have a color. It just says assorted yarn. So it's sort of, it doesn't look, it looks more pumpkin on screen than it does in real life, but it's not brown it's per se either. Let's see if it shows up. This is more the color. So you get one skein of each. It tells you get one yarn needle, which it's a plastic one. It's huge. You get one crochet hook. This one's mine. I have to use this because of the way with my arthritis. I need this. But this is they give you one of these metal crochet hooks, a 3.5 millimeter. So it comes with that. So whoever wins this kit will get this whole thing. These were free at the library. Okay. One stitch marker, one itty bitty stitch marker. Polyfill stuffing, you get 2 little bagfuls, and they're pretty full because I filled the bottom of the mushroom already. And this they go like this and like that, and they pack it because if you touch this one, it's pretty full. So I'm thinking you can probably make 2 mushrooms with this fiber frill. And I know you guys are or most of it you make amigurumis. And then you got the pattern which is adapted from Katie at Thorsby Cottage. I put it in the comments in the chat. And I'm going to show something real quick the way they do it. I'm just going to do the first 2 lines. For those of you that can't read patterns, they spell out everything. That's why they don't have abbreviations. So if you're going to do a single crochet, they tell you single crochet. They don't give you SC. Single crochet increase. So they spell everything out. They don't do abbreviations. So it makes it easy. Denise Hoffman, Okeechobee has my favorite library. I lived there for a bit over a year. Awesome. Welcome. We just moved here a couple years ago, and we just started going to the library. And they also have book boxes where you can request a book box. They give you the whatever the subject of that month is. They give you snacks. They give you stickers. They give you bookmarkers. They give you all kinds of goodies inside the box along with the book for that month. And I started getting those for myself, and then last month I got one for Jay. He liked it. So I put the pattern in the chat today, but I'll put it into the description after the live. So I'm going to so this it's a good kit. Because one time I went and when I opened the box, it was empty. So before I leave the library, I always do this number to make sure that it's not empty. And when I saw yarn, I go, "Can I get another box, please?" and they're happy to give you more boxes. So this is the, and then once you finish, you take this out of here and return the box. And then you're ready for next month. And then back here, they give you tips and tricks of how to do a magic circle, single crochet, decreases and increases. So it helps you out back here as well. So that they don't leave you high and dry. I'm going to do the flat mushroom because it has less rows. Plus it's the cutest one. They don't have, all they have on here is just pictures of mushrooms. I went online and then this is from her website. So you got the flat mushroom, and then they call this what do they call this one? What do they call this one? Hold on. Pointed mushroom. Duh. Duh. It says pointed. So I'm going to do this one because it has less rows. That way we're not here too long. But you can, like I said, there's plenty of yarn in here to make several of these. So that's from her website. And I need to do something real quick before I continue. Where is it? I'm looking for. Oh, I should have one right here. Is it here? Here. Right here. Because there's something that's bugging me and I need to get rid of it. There we go. Not going to bother me anymore. But I still can see it. Duh. I won't pay attention to it. So we're going to find the center. There we go. That was easy. They start with a magic circle. I don't. I do the chain 2 and crochet 6 into it. So if you want, you can do the magic circle. And I'll zoom in. There we go. And let's see. Is that close enough, or do I need to go down just a tad bit more? There we go. Can I go right here? Yeah, I can do this one. Right there. No, that's the point of my shoe. There, bottom. So we're going to do 6 single crochet into they say magic circle, I do chain 2. Either one works. I know how to do the magic circle. I haven't done it in a while, so I have to refresh myself. But I did do the magic circle and I didn't like it. So if you like it, you like it. Oh, this is another thing I found. I have 2 of these. Oh, I'm using the wrong one. This is a 4. I need to use it. I used a 2.5, a 3.5 earlier. Let me go get my 3.5 out. Let me go get my 3.5. Because I used a 3.5 on this one. Let's see. Come on. Oh, that's a good shit. Hold on. There we go. Is this a 3.5? 3.25. 3.5. Here we go. We use a 3.5. But I wanted to show you how long I've been using these crochet hooks. These are Susan Bates with the bamboo handle. These both are 4mm. I'm sorry, my hat keeps on hitting the there we go. This was my first one here. I don't know if you could, let's see if we could focus. There we go. And this is a newer one because I lost that first one. But after a while, this little head starts to wear down. That's how much I've used it. So I was using this one on the candy corns, and I was having trouble with this one. So I was able to find my second one. So I don't know if you can see the difference there, but they do wear down if you use them a lot. I have an H hook, which I don't have it over here, but the barrel is blue. But my old one, you could barely see the blue because I've rubbed it off. Repeat Crafter Me has a how-to for mushrooms that are really cute. I'm sure she does. She has a lot of cute stuff. I have a polar bear that I saved from her channel to make later. Which one is a 3.5? This one. Put this one away. So, what types of hooks do you guys like to use? I have the dots hooks that I like to use, and I use that with the thread that I made the boo doily with. I see for that type of thread, the I'm gonna take my hat off for a second so I don't keep on knocking the camera. Hopefully, I remember to put it on so you don't see my bad hair day. So those are my two favorite hooks. Plus, I think these are clover. I think I use the chunky these chunky ones for the chunky yarn. When I do the chunky yarn, I use the clovers. I like these for the chunky yarn. So it depends on what I'm working on, what type hook I'm using. So let's start this. This is not a tutorial today. I will be doing some tutorials later on. I want to see how I want to record them or do them live to have a question and answer sort of thing. So we'll see how I'm going to do that. I do have an instructor certificate from American Crochet Association. I took their course, so I know a little bit. Aisha says, I love my clover hooks. I use Susan Bates and Clover Amour, says Denise. Let's see. I need to get some light over here. Hold on. I need to move my big old boom light. October 1st, I get my cataract surgery on my right eye. So I'm hoping that helps a lot going forward. There we go. This helps. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you check with your library, let me know if they do kits like this. And my library also has what they call a craft afternoon, where you can go to the library and do some crafts with other people. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Miss Aisha. No, don't worry. Boy and bamboo. Oh, I learned on a boy. An F hook that my grandmother taught me on, and I turned it into a bracelet. But it's so old that when I was taking it on and off my hand, it got a little cracked, so I don't wear it anymore. I still have it. Hold on, let me move the camera down a bit. There we go. There, now we're in the center of the viewing area. So those of you that got a membership, congratulations. Again, I'm doing a members live tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to be going through my boxes that I have of all the supplies I'm taking, or not supplies, projects, or merchandise I'm taking to the craft fair on Saturday, and pricing some of it and doing an inventory list so I know what's sold and what I have. You spelled boy right, if that's what you're asking. So just to keep track, I count most times after every row to make sure that I'm going, because I don't want to go to row 16 and find out that I missed a stitch or two. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're on track. Especially when I'm talking, I lose my counting. I want to make sure that I'm counting it right. And it's interesting how tension makes a difference, because these mushrooms, I mean, not these mushrooms, these candy corns I've been making, I'm using the same hook, the same yarn, but one of them came out a lot bigger than the other ones. And it's the same stitch. And, hi, Miss Berdazzle. We're making the top of a mushroom right now from a library kit that I got. A craft kit. And it comes with all the goodies. I'll be doing a drawing in about, I would say 20 minutes or so for U.S. residents to see who wins the extra kit that I got. And it comes with the yarn, the crochet hook, the pattern, the needle, the stitch marker, the whole kit and caboodle. Where are we? Okay, we're in this one here. So if you're within the U.S., you can enter to win. If you're not within the U.S. and you want to enter and gift it to somebody in the U.S., you can do that as well. And that's fine with me. Say, oh, I'm not in the U.S., but I want to give it to so and so. My eyes are watering and I don't see the best. Oh, no problem. You did okay. You spelled boy right. And now I'm lost. So I looked up. I need to put 2 in there. And I don't know if you guys know that there's a little gear on the YouTube side where you can slow down a video if you need to slow down, if someone's going too fast or something when they're crocheting or crafting. You can slow it down or speed it up. Either or. Hold on a second. I think someone's sending me a message. It's probably my son. No, I do not know who that message is from. Oh, it's one of my high school friends sending me a video of a project. I get that a lot. Someone sees a crochet project or a craft project. This is cute. Check it out. And I'm like, ooh, that's nice. There's a few things that I've saved so I can do later. And sometimes I see the same videos and sometimes I don't see the same videos. So I enjoy getting links to other stuff because it gives me inspiration. I got a little knot here. So I don't mind receiving a bunch of stuff. There we go. That's 1, 2, 3, the 4th row. Close it. And I don't like crocheting in the spiral either. That's just me. First one pushing the next stitch. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I did that one. Okay. I've been crocheting for over 40 years, and sometimes you like to do something in a certain way. I've tried crocheting in the spiral. I don't like it. I've tried the magic ring. I don't like it. You do you how some people say you do you boo. Yeah, that stitches go is in there, but over here. There we go. This yarn is very splitty. Just saying. One, two. I'm sure that with the number of kits that they have to do every month, they can't get the real high end stuff. But for this, it's not too bad. It's perfect for this little kit. And not only that, but now that you have the pattern and you've practiced with this yarn, you can use your own yarn and make dozens of mushrooms. I'll show you something else I did on mine that they don't say to do, but I do on some things. Let me finish this row and I'll show you. Did I do? I'm gonna have to count this row because I'm thinking I'm missing some stitches while I'm talking and not paying attention. Uno, dos, tres. I got 10 minutes and I'll be doing the drawing for the crochet kit. See, I think I missed a stitch because I'm supposed to, no, I think, no, we'll see. This row needs to have, was it 30? So let me pull that out. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I have 32 stitches. How? Hold on. Back out, back out, back out. It probably is not a big deal, but this is my first time doing this, and I want to make sure that I got the right stitches to make it look the way the pattern designer did it. The previous row has to have 24, so let me count that. Maybe that's where I messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 20. Okay, that's where I messed up. I have one too many stitches somewhere. Let me count this one. It's hard to keep count and talk at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Hold on. This is supposed to be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, that row was right. So I gotta be careful on this row here. This is where I messed up. So we're in row 1, 2, 2, 3. We're in row 4. So they count the magic ring as round 1. I don't. So I need to renumber these to make it easier for me. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That was throwing me off. So we did round 3. Okay. Round 4 is 2 and increase. You don't see it there. Okay. Single crochet, and then increase. Okay. Got it. Got it, dude. Uno, dos, increase. See that? You gotta be. You can't do it too fast because sometimes it splits on you. I watched the new NCIS with Tony and Ziva. I like it. Tony had came back with the same character, the same quirks, like he never left. It'll be an interesting watch. I watched the first 3 episodes already. We'll have to. They release one a week. That's 1, 2. Here we go. Wait a minute. Got 1, 2. No, I did something wrong. Hold on. Hold on. I have to double check. I think I did something wrong again. You can't crochet and talk at the same time. I can't. Well, I can't. So this round is supposed to have 24. Taking longer than it needs to be. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And because no one's going to know that I'm missing a stitch somewhere, this last stitch, I'm going to increase it, and now I have 24. For something like this, easy to fudge. That's 24 there. Now we're going to go to the next one. But I'm not going to find out where I forgot to stitch. Uno, dos, tres. I'm sorry if you're counting your stitches. I need to count out loud so I could not mess up this time around. Uno, dos. Oops, see, it's splitty. Oh, dos, tres. The chat is stopped, or you guys are busy lurking and working. Because there's nothing new coming through. Say hello. Chatting helps the channel out too. I know a lot of you are lurkers, but an occasional hey, what's up? There's Miss Angel. Reminding you to thumbs up and say hi. That shows that to the algorithm that people are interacting with you. It could be on a comment. It can be in the chat. Everything you do on YouTube helps the algorithm out. And when you help the algorithm out, it helps the channel out. Miss Tracy says, just watching. No problem. Just want to make sure that the chat was still going. Just an occasional hey. Hey ho, hey ho. Sorry. Okay, now we're in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, row 6. We're going to be doing increases again. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Okay, 5 more minutes. So you guys who are lurking, get ready to type in the keyword to win one of these kits. U.S. residents only, please. I'll be drawing for the extra kit I got. I can show you the kit we got last month because I still have mine. I haven't done it yet. And since it's a small kit, I may attach it to this kit. 1, 2, 3. So, once I finish this row, I'll show you the other kit, and we'll draw. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'll turn the page because the instructions on this side is over. So there's what we have so far. No problem. Got 2 more rows, and we'll finish this. But this is the kit that I got last time. 1 second, guys. I'm back. This one is an embroidered bookmark. So you got the leather or the faux leather right there, and you got the pattern. So whichever pattern you want is for some reason is blowing it out. So you could get whatever pattern, and it comes with all the embroidery floss that you need. It comes with a needle, and it comes with this little foam piece, so you can put this on top of the leather and poke. So I'll add this to the crochet kit to the winner today. Let me put it right here inside the box for now. So that way I know that you guys get. So you see, you get different crafts every month. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Giveaway, and the word is mushroom. Type mushroom if you would like to win a kit to make your own mushroom. Type the word mushroom. And this is for U.S. residents only, unfortunately. So we have so far, how many? We've got 8 entries already. Wow, you guys are quick. I knew you guys were out there lurking. So we're going to count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Draw. Ready, set, go. Miss Aisha, handmade items, you are the winner. I should have your address, but just in case, send me your address to Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. Do I have it up here? There we go. There's my email. Send your information to that, and I'll have the kit out to you. It won't be this week. It'll probably be next week. So you get to make some little mushrooms and an embroidered bookmark. So congratulations. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's see. I did it, guys. I did it. Hold on. I have to show you. Where's my phone? I have to show you. Mr. Robert, woo woo. It must have been you. YouTube heard you, Mr. Robert. Look, guys, I made it to 6,500. Woo woo. We got it. We got it. Yay, yay. I went live earlier today to remind you guys for the about the live, just a couple minutes, and I received a subscriber from that live, and there was a one from, I can't remember it was from the other side of the world. They were saying hello. I can't remember now, but yay, 6,500. I celebrate 5 years next month on YouTube. October 9th is when I uploaded my first video on YouTube 5 years ago. Not fast enough. Move to assembly instructions. Okay, this is the last row on this portion. I'll take the email off in a second. I was supposed to send an email to somebody and I forgot. I'll do that later if I remember now. According to the YouTube algorithm or the studio, I gained approximately a subscriber a day last month, which is not bad. Plus, I took almost 2 weeks off, so that slows things down. And just because I take it off doesn't mean you guys need to take it off by watching some of my older stuff. I used to do recorded videos years ago. You can catch those. And that helps me out as well. Oops. I lost a stitch there. Hold on. Go right there. Okay. Still using the brown yarn, single crochet into each stitch of the cap into the front loop of the stock. Okay, so this is what I did. YT Chris, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. That's crazy, Chris. Thank you for reporting it. They don't show this. Hold on, let me get the brightness off a little bit because it's hard to see. There you go. Now you can see. They don't when they do this, they don't show do this. I put a piece of cardboard in there so that way my mushroom stands up on its own. See how it's flat? On their pattern, they don't have this. Oh, it was not on mine, so it was on one prior, thankfully. Okay, thank you. Thank you. These are Lily and Fox. Not sponsored, but I love them. They're purple little flowers. Because you know I like flowers and they look like little daisies. Hold on. Let's turn the light on. There we go. There we go. I just redid them yesterday because I had the ones I had on were about 2.5 weeks and they were growing out. So I redid them yesterday. But I put a piece of cardboard here to make it flat. Because if not, you'll have a mushroom that does this number. But unless you want a mushroom that does that number. Be right back, says Tracy. So now they want us to go here and say single crochet. And into the front loop of this guy here. Almost looks like a vase. It sure does. So we're going to put these together. Hopefully I did it right and they line up. If anything, we'll budget later. So let's say into the. Hold on, let me grab there. Let's say single. Look, I told you it's splitty. Single crochet around. This is going to take a while because I need to. There we go. It should line up the total number of stitches, but you know how things are. You never know. That's why it's important to make sure your counts are right in certain projects because the top has to match the bottom. Right? So I'll link the pattern that the library adapted this from in the comments below. It's somewhere in the chat. But it wasn't hard to do. Oh, look how cute the bottom is looking. So this one that they call it the flat mushroom top. They have another one where it has the. Where's the picture? Here we go. No, that's not the picture. Here we go. I'm working on this one here. They have one that has a pointy top like this. It gives you options. And this kit, well, this is where it starts. So it's a little bit hard to get that. Come on, get in there. Ooh, you're being a little bugger, aren't you? There you go. Little bugger. There we go. You guys like watching these little unboxing kits from the library? I know it's the first one. But if you would like to when we get to next month, I can do that and see what they have and probably do it. I won't be able to give away every month. It's cute bulb at the bottom too. I picked a lot of mushrooms to notice nice little detail. And Denise says, I like it. I do like it. So I may be having one too many stitches on the cap. So what I'm going to do is decrease here before I go in here. Yeah, I need to decrease one more time. I'll do a decrease a little bit later on. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. She, Tracy, she says how to make popcorn for the show. Am I that entertaining? Okay, and before we close it up, we'll go into our kit because they give you the polyfill. See the polyfill in the kit. And what I like to do with the polyfill, I like to pull it apart because so you see, I don't know if you see it. There's clumps in there, and I like to get rid of most of the clumps. Look at that, Nightbot's dropping my diamond members channels because that's a perk of being a diamond member. And if you would like to drop your channel once per stream, type in the word crochet. Since that's what we're doing today, crochet. And you don't want to overstuff it because you don't want your mushroom to do that, unless you like it like that. But I like my mushroom to be flat at the bottom, so just keep on filling it up as much as you can. There's Miss Denise. Okay, Mr. Nightbot. There she is. Nightbot's working. There's Miss Denise's channel. Go check her out. Oh, it's looking so cute. Let me put a little bit more. And you can, move it around in there. And just, you can feel it if once you do this number. This I want it nice and tight, thick because it's going to be standing up. But up here, you don't need it to. You just need it enough to do that. It'll look like this. So let's finish closing it up. And look at this. This is still the first bag of stuffing they gave us. And look, you can easily make another stuff. So I'm sure with the 2 bags that came in the kit, you can make 4 mushrooms. I'm sure that be the case. And then once you finish with that, you can continue with your own polyfill and yarn. Hold on a second. And I'll show you the trick. I don't know if this one doesn't have a lot of fuzzies, but Miss Angel says, I'm already subscribed to Denise. Awesome. See, we enjoy each other's companies. So I'm closing it up all the way around. Okay, you gotta be careful. The stuffing got stuck in between here, so I gotta push that stuffing in. Once I close it up, I can adjust the stuffing by moving it around with my fingers on the outside. Oh, that's there we go. So you can fudge it if you need to, but make sure that I didn't check the bottom to make sure that it had the total number of stitches that they required, but I was able to fudge it. Got 2 more stitches and it's closed. Come on, where is it? No, that one. Actually, I have to oh, hold on, grab that one, then close it. I had to decrease there because there's only 1 stitch left. And go to the first one and fasten off. And pull. Okay, now you go like this and just move it around. Shape it. Shape it, shape it, shape it. And you got a little mushroom. You can put little eyes right there. It looks like a little person with a little hat. You just move it like that. Then you put eyes right there. I could do something like this and put some eyes right here in the body. Let me weave that in and this yarn is soft. It has that going for it. It is a little splitty, but you work with that. So I'm just gonna go in here and put it through there and bring it out over here. And cut that off. Isn't it? I'm gonna check something out. Let me see if it. Let's see if I add some eyes right here, how it looks. Let me go get me some eyes. I know I should have done that beforehand, but we can glue it in if I have to. If I don't like it, I don't have to put it in. Let's see, what size eyes do we want? Oh, let me take my banner off. You don't need that anymore. Eyes under the rim would be like a mushroom cholo. You mean right here? I see the well, put it under here. Oh, we can move them around. Let's see. We got 9mm. I think 8mm maybe. These are 8. It doesn't. This one doesn't have whatchamacallits for to add eyes, but I thought it requires some eyes. Are you talking about down here? Oh, he's looking cute. I'm sorry. Down there? There? There's that one there. Oh, the tail is sticking out over here. I have to put that. For some reason, it didn't hide the tail. So let me go in here and grab the tail. put it back inside. Get back in there. I said get back inside the cap, please. Get inside the cap. There we go. Or we can put it like right here. And let's put it there. I don't, let me put the mouth in real quick. See if with the mouth it makes it look a little cuter. We'll see. I just decided to put a face on because I'm looking at the candy corns. So we go from back here. We do from here and do from here. I haven't glued the eyes in or anything, so we'll see. I like it I like it here. So we put it back through here. Back through there. It looks cute. I'm sorry. It looks adorable. But not that one. I pulled the wrong one. Hold on. This one. I gotta pull this one a little less tight over here. There we go. Look at him! My little mushroom guy. So we're gonna tie this into a knot, and then we're gonna glue his eyes on. In the future, I'll do the eyes around the same thing because like I said, this doesn't ask for eyes. You can leave them without the eyes in the mouth, but you can do any which way you want. I'm gonna get in there. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. Ta-da. I disappeared. So now I'm gonna go in here. That stitch there. I need to get it. I need a pencil. I need to open the hole a little bit bigger. Thank you, ladies and gents. Where's my pencil? Here. Here's more. I like using these pencils so I can go in here and do this to open the opening right here. Open it up enough so I can do this. Drop some hot glue in there. Put some hot glue on the outside. Grab the eye and push it in. And hold it in for a second. Again, do this side over here. Hook my pencil through. See how it opens up the stitch? It's hard to tell. It opens us a stitch just a tad bit so I can put the glue inside and a little bit on the outside. Just push it in and hold it. Just rearrange him. If you wanted to do that, you can grab a stitch from here and sew it down so it does that number. Now he's short or tall. So I'm still adjusting his mushroom cap, his hat. I could sell these. I'll probably take them to the fair. There you go. Again, I don't know why. Hold on a second. It gets brighter every one. There we go. Now you can see them a little better. So I use 8mm eyes for mine. I don't know if you could. There you go. I write the numbers on the box. So here's a trick. Here's my pumpkin. Oh, I need the light. I don't know if you can see. Let's see if I can. It's hard to see, but it has, the acrylic has fuzz. Or maybe right here. Oh, you can see it right here. You see the fuzz right here on the edge here. See you get the little fuzzy. I saw this on a reel. They use a heat gun. You gotta be careful because this is acrylic and you don't want to stay too long on one spot. You do this along the edge. I don't know if you could tell a difference from here to back here. It melts all the little fuzzies off. So when I was doing these guys, I did that, and you can't tell that it has all those fuzzies around it because I melted them, and it doesn't make this feel any doesn't make it feel rough or anything than before. It's just enough to clean up the yarn. These I didn't glue in. I actually used the safety backs on these because I did it as I was crocheting. I would have done that with this, but I wasn't sure what I was planning on doing. This one has. Let's see if this one. You can do this one here. And it's just enough to clean up all the fuzzies. I don't know. You see all the fuzzies are gone. So it just cleans it up. I was skeptical at first when I saw her do them, and be like, wait a minute, it actually works, and it makes it look neater, doesn't it? So that's my tip for today. I'll do the rest of the pumpkin later because it's a 3-tiered pumpkin. Oh, that's cute next to the pumpkin. But it really cleans it up on the edge. Let me put my hat back on before I turn the camera. I don't want to scare you guys. Because when you see me with the hat, it's a bad hair day, or I don't feel like doing everything to it to make it look all nice and curly and presentable. Camera. Hi there. Oh, I forgot. I gotta switch my boom cam. There we go. See, I have to use these now. But isn't he cute? Who thinks that they're gonna try? And like I said, look at all this yarn that I have left. I can make a whole bunch of them. And if you guys saw some my posts a few months ago when Joanne was going out of business, I got a 20-pound box of polyfill. So when I run out of this, I got tons over there. And what I'm going to do with this crochet hook, I'm going to add the acrylic beads that I got at Dollar Tree, and I can sell this at the fair. You guys want to see me do that? Watch me add acrylic beads to this. No, silicone beads, not acrylic. Silicone. Let me flip it. Because I'm not going to use this hook because it's a boy head. Let me grab some of my beads over here. No, that's not it. Where are they? No. Here we are. I usually add about 6 of these. That's a carrot. You guys can do this on your own if your Dollar Tree carries these beads. Here we go. Okay, we got 3 purples. No, why are you running away? No one told you to run away. Let's see what color combo we can make up with this. I have more in here. Oh, we got plenty. We can make a nice cool combination. Okay. I have a Mickey, but he's not a bead. He's just a zoom. That's that goes in the wrong spot. So we got here. Well, we can do pink and purple. Do a nice pink and purple set. Like that. That's cute. Let's do that. What I do is grab this. Glasses, please. Put that through there. This one's easier because it's a 3.5. Once you get to thicker crochet hooks, it gets a little tighter, but you still can do it. And what I do, I don't cover the thumb rest here, because that way you can use it as a thumb rest. Plus, you know what size hook it is. So I think it's going to be just 5. Yeah. So what I do is grab this. It's not easy to pull out, but just push it down. There we go. I could put another one, but I don't want to cover this part here. So it sort of mimics the how you call it, the thickness of adding the bamboo. So it makes it thicker in your hands than just the little hook. You guys, let's see. There we go. So that one's, it's a little dirty. Why is it dirty? Oh well. This is imperfections in the bead. But these are the beads from Dollar Tree. You know what? Do I have enough? Hold on, let me try to. Actually, I'm changing them because the hook is a sort of a yellow color. There we go. There we go. So it's I'm a match it to the hook itself because it's prettier that way. You got a blue. Blue and yellow. It matches the hook better. You don't have to. You can do whatever color you want. Just leave a little bit on top there. And then slide these down so they can meet. There we go. So it matches the hook because the hook is yellow. And it gives you that extra grippy. I still have Ami sticks if anybody's interested in them. What's an Ami stick? I'll tell you. When I was doing this guy here, I could use my Ami stick, which is a short knitting needle with the smaller silicone beads that I ordered. Put this on top like this and go all the way down, and it'll keep these two pieces together while you sew or crochet around it, so it keeps the pieces together. So I have all these different ones, and these are $5 a piece. So we got different colorways. Let me show you. We got the pinks with the little diamond one on top. We got a ladybug, black and white. I mean, red and black, yellow and black, like a bumblebee. We got purples. We got red, white, and blue with some grays. We got pastels. We got more jewel tones. We got greens and yellows. Another set of purples, because you know me, I like the purple. This one goes from white to purple. This one goes from purple to white. And then this one also has the large diamond on top. So if anybody's interested in an Ami stick, hit me up. Those look like candy. Hey, they helped me when I was crocheting some what was I crocheting that I needed, that I used the Ami sticks. I think the red panda, I held his arms to the body and I didn't have to have a third arm. So when I saw these on somebody else's channel, I go, oh, I need some of those. So they helped me, and I would like to help others too. And again, you got the crochet hook, which it doesn't. I thought that the beads would feel weird on my hand, but what it does is just fills in that space that the skinny crochet hook doesn't. So that'll go in here with this guy. So if anybody's interested in that the one I just made, $5. Okay. Switch the camera back again. Just email me at Nancy@littletreasuresbynancy.com. Easy peasy. You can find me Little Treasures by Nancy on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I have my website, littletreasuresbynancy.com. So just look up Little Treasures by Nancy and you'll find me. Tracy says candy. It looks like candy. Lisa says she likes hers. And she's ordered a couple from me. And look at this guy. He looks so cute with the face. He's right at home with his little candy corn friends. So in the comments below after the live, add a mushroom to the comments. I know there's a mushroom in the emojis. And seriously, the more comments, the more YouTube says, oh, people actually like watching her. And then they'll suggest my video to others and over and over and over again. And my next goal is 10,000 and I'm at 6,500 already. So awesome. The Crafty Ladies has been pushed from the 20th to the 27th at this time. It may change depending because I have another craft show on the 20th, and I believe Miss Pam does as well. So positive vibes out there for our craft shows. With that camera. And I will be back on Monday with the bakery. I still don't know what I'm going to be doing in the bakery, but we'll come and how you call it? Figure it out together if we have to. There's the mushroom, Miss Angel, showing you what to do in the comments after the live. So until next time, any questions, comments, or inquiries? Again, my email, Nancy at littletreasuresbynancy.com. If you would like a little Ami stick, or if you interested in the candy corns, these are going to the sale on Saturday, but I will be making more because I'll show you. I got a bunch of yarn. I got the jumbo skeins of Red Heart, and I got the orange from Dollar Tree. They had Red Heart yarn at Dollar Tree, the pounder for $5. So I'll be making some more. How much are they? They're going to be $7.50. So no more questions, comments, inquiries. Oh, we're finishing a little early today. Usually it's 2 hours. With hour and a half, and we got a little mushroom done. Well, I did the base before the live, so it may have taken us. You would take a set. You want two, Miss Tracy? Let me get my notepad, because if I don't write it down, I will forget. A set, that means two or three. 3 candy corn. For Tracy. What did I say it was? $7.50? You see, my brain is all wacko. I think I said $7.50, right? And a pumpkin stack. This is the only pumpkin stack I have. Is this color okay? And this one is fine. Hold on, let me get my calculator. $24. Is that okay? Okay. I'll make some more of these guys and that, and then because I need to have something for my sale. But I'll start making those for you. Chris says, "Yay, nice buy! Yay!" Orders also helps Nancy. And the prices I share with you guys is friend prices, okay? Because you guys are my friends and helping me out. Anybody else want to order anything? Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Okay. Where is it? It's 9:32. We should be done with ads, right? Let's see. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. And share the stream out. You never know. Somebody may want to watch it later on and make their own mushroom. It's a cute little mushroom. Angel's on a buying freeze, but she's planning on moving soon, so she's got to have her not only her priorities straight, but she doesn't want to pack a bunch of other stuff that she doesn't need to pack. My nose was itchy from all that yarn. So okay, that be it. So until next time, be brave, be strong, and create your little itty mushroom. And here, Carol. So I'll see you guys. Well, members, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. Oh, Chris is about to move soon too. So members, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 8. We're gonna go behind the scenes and start pricing some of this stuff or packing it and getting it all on a spreadsheet so I can do inventory of everything I'm taking. So come and check that out if that interests you. So again, I'll see you guys around the YouTube streets. Have a great evening. Adios.